Hi there, I'm Ray Glasser, and this is the Cleveland Tech Report. Now, for those of you who might be longtime viewers of the NightLife show, and you think you might have seen me before, you're right. I was popping up every once in a while over the last couple of years, promising to do these great shows about home video that I've never done. And the only real reason I can offer you for the absence of these shows is the fact I've never really owned my own color video camera. I've always had to beg, borrow, or steal someone else's camera here in town to do some shows with, and the cameras weren't all that great at that. But we've recently purchased our own color video camera at long last. It's actually a 1982 model camera. It's a Sony model HVC 2400, and I got it for a great price, and I think it puts out a great picture. We're using it right now, and I'm very, very happy with it. So now we have the ideas, the camera, the interest, and the time to do some tech reports for you. Let me explain right off the bat about the Cleveland Tech Report itself. Tech Report is merely a name that Kerry and I invented for these series of shows way back in 1979 or so, when the NightLife show began. And what we thought I would do for his show is to give you some presentations about my knowledge of home video. We'll be talking about the machines, the cameras, the tapes, a whole gamut of things that all relate to home video. And shortly I'll be showing you some ideas I have for shows for this season and in the years to come, at least hopefully. As I said, my name's Ray Glasser. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, where the NightLife show is now being shown as well as in beautiful Orlando. I'm 37, married, and I got in home video way back in 1976 when it was really in its infancy. And Kerry and I met a year later in 1977 when I received this little gem in the mail.
This is WKKD, Orlando.
Hey there, Ray. How you doing? You're sitting here at your TV set watching me. Yeah, I can see you. Hi there, Ray. I'm Kerry Decker, and I'm here taping to you in glorious black and white from Orlando, Florida. And this is actually take 2. I'll tell you about my mighty blunder, which I made in just a few minutes. But right now, it's about 1:45 in the morning, and it's October 19th, 1977. And I wanted to send this tape along to you, and I had to think of a way that would be a little bit different. So you're fortunate enough to have access, apparently, to some form of cable vision up there at home box office or whoever, and apparently a lot of channels and stuff like that. And as I've mentioned in my letters to you, that I only have access to the 3 commercial networks and PBS, thanks to my antenna, which is outside to the left there.
Very good, Kerry. Very good.
Really
very good. Thank you. So anyway, that was a little bit younger Kerry Decker, from, as I said, 1977. And that is what we now call the first video letter. We've been corresponding by video since that time, since late 1977. And we have not broken that string yet. We've become very close friends over the years, and this is what actually began it all, what you just saw a couple minutes ago. Now back then, there were no pre-recorded tapes, no video stores, no video disc machines to get your programming from. And the only way to really build a video library was to tape for things for other friends of yours in other parts of the country and swap them and trade them through the mail. And that's what Kerry and I and hundreds of other people did way back in the mid and late 1970s. As a matter of fact, VHS wasn't even invented until around 1978. So if you had anything back then, you had a Sony Betamax. That was it. But anyway, that began the association of Kerry Decker and myself, and now you see how we've progressed from black and white to color, and a lot more people have cable TV today than in the late 1970s, speaker included. Anyway, now that you've seen that, let me go to a couple ideas I have for some Tech Report shows for this season and show you what we'll be getting at, what kind of directions it will be taking. Now, as always, if you have any ideas, comments, suggestions, questions, whatever, about the Tech Report shows, maybe you might want to see something yourself, or you might want to ask a question about some show, feel free, as always, to write me in care of the NightLife Show at Kerry Decker's post office box address, which he'll give you in the show today. So here we go now with some examples of some shows I intend to do for the Tech Report this season. The world of satellite television. What satellite receiving stations are, how they work, how your cable company uses them, how you can buy one yourself, although you might not be able to legally put one in your own backyard. Color video cameras. A comparison between the Beta and VHS cameras, how they can interface between machines of different formats, how they've come down in price, and yet have gone up in features in the last couple of years. Beta Hi-Fi, VHS Hi-Fi. What exactly is high fidelity super stereo in Beta and VHS machines? We'll answer this question and much more in this Tech Report. The LaserVision Video Disc System. Why the LaserVision Video Disc System killed the RCA system, and why the picture looks so doggone good on your TV set. The LaserVision Video Disc System, tracing back the history from 1979 with the early Magnavox machine to the Super Pioneer machines of today. Organizing a videotape library. Using my own video library as an example, how you can organize, identify, and collect videotapes in your home. Panning and scanning. Did you ever go to a movie and watch a movie in true Panavision or CinemaScope and then come home and see the same movie on TV? You think it looks great, right? Not really. You're missing half the picture. Here you'll see how video engineers can actually zoom into the movie and follow the action left to right, as I'm doing, in a process called panning and scanning. Panning and scanning movies from film to home video. The history of home video. My own pet project will trace the history of home video from the late 1970s until the mid-1980s. What you're seeing here is a demonstration tape for the first Sony Betamax released in the States in 1975 for $2,400. Well, video's come an awful long way since then, and we're going to cover the whole gamut. We'll be looking at the video machines, both Beta and VHS, and how they progressed over the years, as well as the portable video machines, color video cameras, blank videotapes, and the entire multi-million-dollar pre-recorded software industry in the super great history of home video. Old TV shows, what video files collect, why some TV shows are considered rare, why a lot of stations won't show them, why a lot of people collect them, and how you can get some for yourself. Old, rare TV shows. Special effects in VCRs. What are 4 and 5 head machines? What is slow motion, as you're seeing here, or beta scan, or freeze frame, or variable speed beta scan, or variable speed slow motion? Whew. We'll find out the answers to these and other questions in this report on special effects in home videotape recorders and why these machines still cost so much. So that's just about it. Again, those are examples of shows I intend to do this season for the Cleveland Tech Report. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, ideas, or suggestions about the shows I do, or about shows that you might want to see, please feel free to drop me a card, letter, or even a videotape. Now, I can accommodate both Beta and VHS. And just send it all to Kerry Decker's NightLife Show, post office box number, and we'll get back to you. This is Ray Glasser then, signing off from Cleveland, Ohio, for the Cleveland Tech Report. We'll be seeing you again in the very near future.